As Denver tries to even it up at 2 apiece. Here's a look at the starting lineups and the backcourt. But a lot of that was due to the stifling defense by Paul George, who had arguably his... Here's Leonard, who had 23 points in the previous game a couple of nights ago, but did a good job of doing that, playmaking for his nice night of playoffs.
Yeah, and the minutes for them are piling up, and they're absolutely exhausted as Morris.
Gary Harris over to, boy, what a spin! Wow! Game for Patrick Beverley, who Doc Rivers tells us is still on a little bit of a minutes restriction as Morris Senior. Yeah, that can be really arbitrary and a very difficult choice to make. There's nothing easy about that. And a nice move by
NBA, so generous. I mean, 10 spots?
0.46 of a person, sure. Is the players, the staff, they've been here since the first week of July, and for the Toronto Raptors, they've been on the road as Paul George making the shot.
Doc Rivers with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard are all playing bigger minutes as Jokic hits it. So you trust most. I think right now, Reggie Jackson is the most talented. Landry Shamet, maybe because of his time here, is the most trusted.
Interesting. Certainly got
themselves and the ball exceptionally well.
I saw a great stat, Jeff, as Zubac gets a room service dunk. Courtside. What a moment that was. Leonard all the way to the basket for a layup. And the Clippers cruising 24-7. An 11-0 run for the Clippers. Torrey Craig dumps it off to Jokic for the easy one. Leaving it short, Beverley with a long outlet to Paul George. Hit him right on target. George with the mid-range pull-up and nails it over Torrey. The Clippers looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. This is Michael Porter Jr. off glass as the Nuggets.
Key focus heading into the second.
Taking care of the ball, offensive rebound.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it. Mark, back to you.
All right, and an and one coming. Murray coming out of the pack. Porter Jr. on the drive. Sweet finish with the left hand. Grandmother, the woman that and the person that introduced him to the game of basketball. 15-point game.
I mean, off a missed free throw, throw it ahead. Your small forward, power forward, one dribble into a pull-up.
We've seen Murray heated up in a hurry, especially in that Utah series. Harris out to Jokic, and Jokic with a jump hook.
The right play and get hungry as a scorer.
Kawhi Leonard eating there.
And it'll be interesting for Houston if Daniel House gets back. Shooting and toughness. And they have so little depth to begin with.
He was one of the first guys off the pickleball. Like,
do you know what pickleball is?
No, I'm not even going to pretend. I'm thinking it's different.
It's a small, like, tennis court.
Kicks it out to Jokic. Good closeout by Kawhi. Grant left wide open from downtown, and he makes them pay.
To Grant for the three.
There's Craig on Leonard. Zubac set a great screen to free Kawhi. Boy, that's good offense by the Clippers. Little dribble handoff. Jokic and Murray. Porter Jr. from downtown.
Another really...
Jokic with 12 in the game. Porter Jr. Another catch and shoot. Got it! Wow!
That is three because he has such length. You're not going to bother his spot-up game.
Morris Senior with the baseline three.
We're in this league between letting the game come to you and having your force pull you into the game. And right there, good movement off the ball.
Porter Jr. being guarded by Morris. Grant with the post up, had a little one and made him pay.
They gave up 9 offensive rebounds, 17 free throws, and now they've still cut it to 5. Stay with him. Shamet's going to the bench right now to check in.
Jokic just inside. No, they're going to give him 3.
Favorable.
By Leonard. Gets into the paint, leans in, and got it to go off glass. Porter Murray got a little one on him. Kicks it back out to Beverly. Beverly on the drive, right by the Joker for the layup. Picked up 6 fouls in under 3 minutes. Nice cross-court finds a senior. And Marcus Morris Sr. with a 3-ball. Recovering from an injury. Lou Williams, the drive and kick. Shamet, side pocket 3 is Buell's premier score. Jokic out to Jamal Murray. Good closeout by Kawhi Leonard. Great contest, but a better shot. Go. Back out top to Kawhi Leonard. Lines up the 3, and it's pure. Murray throws it away. Leonard with anticipation. Dimes up Lou Williams to get him going. Landry Shamet with a nice reverse. Zubac with the follow. In the NBA Las Vegas Summer League, and his body looked a lot different than it does now. He's certainly much more fit now as Lou Williams gets the runner to go. His teammates. And in Croatia right now, they're 6 hours ahead. He says they're actually watching this game right now. As Murray counters with a 3 back. Murray off the Jokic screen, downhill, off glass. Jokic with the putback.
Slow start here for Denver. They just got to keep grinding away and try to, as Lou Williams.
Oh, wow. Lou Williams threw it up out. Shamet guarding Porter Jr. Good help by Zubac. Made him. And Zubac forcing the miss. Jokic looking at Bill Kennedy. Looking for a call, won't get it. Kawhi comes right down Main Street. He misses it. Difficult for Jamal Murray tonight. Harrell sets the screen for Lou Will. Harrell inside with the punch.
And they're playing bigger minutes. And some of these guys aren't used to playing big minutes.
Nice look inside by PG-13 to Harrell. George goes inside to Harrell. Working against Jokic. Put his chest right into him to get the bucket. Jokic out front. Here's Harris. Around the Jokic screen. Jokic from the nail gets it to Ball.
Due to procedural issues, to me, it just slows the flow of the game down.
Paul George on the baseline, got the 3 to fall, and 7.
You think about it, it's probably about a 5-minute rest. These guys can play huge minutes.
Listen, we got a little altercation between Jokic and Beverly. Beverly seemingly in the midst. Here's Kawhi. George off the screen on the baseline. Great execution, and Leonard hit him right there.
For the Clippers. They just ground this team down as Harris with a nice reverse layup.
Spent some time with the team psychologist and got his head right and broke out of his slump thereafter. Kawhi, no such slump.
Responsible player. I like it.
Nice feed inside. Harrell says it with his chest again. Denver letting go of the rope a little bit here, down by 19. Jokic, to try and keep eyes on his team. Kawhi going into his bag here, deep in his bag, and drops the mid-range. Load management here.
Well, I think it's just when you have this depth, I like what.
Paul George on Jamal Murray now. Nice hesitation by Jamal Murray for the layup. Great shot. Murray steps back and knocks into 3.
Step back right there.
Kawhi Leonard inside. Zubac with an easy one.
Talented wing plays.
Morris Sr. Zubac. And Jokic with the block. There's Morris gets the layup unimpeded. And that's going to do it. The Los Angeles Clippers are going to win it 96-85. They'll go up 3 games to 1.